This is a fight featuring two big personalities, Jack Grady being one and Ryan Reber being the other. In addition to being 2-0 in BKFC, Reber, a veteran of 12 amateur boxing bouts, 2 in AMI MMA, and 2 in amateur kickboxing. Reber said through his first 2 bare-knuckle fights, he really feels that he has improved his footwork. He said, I'm going to set up everything with my jab, precise punches mixed with that great footwork.
That, and he wants to throw a lot more feints this time. He wants to throw punches upstairs to get his opponent to bring his hands up. But he's desperate. He really wants to land some hard body shots. He said he hasn't got to do that yet. In training, he feels like that works very well. Bare knuckles, he can land a body shot. He feels like he's going to win the fight.
There is genuine heat, not manufactured, but genuine heat between Ryan Reber and Jack Grady. Reber said of Grady, he's the loudest guy in the room, and in my experience, the loudest guy in the room is also the weakest guy in the room. Here again, Jeff Houston.
Fight fans of Orlando, we are set for the next fight of the night, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the bantamweight division, presented to you by Crescent Tools. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, tonight he wears green and gold. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, his official weight, an even 134 pounds. His bare knuckle record stands at 1 victory opposite a single defeat. Fighting out of Buffalo, New York, here is Jack Shady Grady. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, he wears leopard print trimmed in black. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, his official weight, 134 1/2 pounds. He holds an undefeated bare knuckle record at 2-0. Fighting out of Clearwater, Florida, by way of New London, Connecticut, here is Royal Ryan Reber. And our referee in charge of the action, Andrew Glenn.
Jack Grady said Ryan Reber is a slow starter. I will take full advantage. Switch of stances on the scratch line. Round number 1. Switch of stances right back to Jack Grady. He's in the green trunks. Leopard print trunks for Ryan Reber. Grady from the southpaw. Looping on the jab. Naked 2 to the body. Now into the clinch goes Jack Grady. Short left hand. Obvious headbutt there by Jack Grady. Spotted by referee Andrew Glenn, who calls time.
Yeah, that was blatant. Just throwing punches in the inside and then push his head up there.
Dr. Don Muzi, the Chief Medical Officer of BKFC, now being brought onto the apron. That is what's called a hard warning in referee speak by Andrew Glenn.
Just want to make sure he's not cut open or anything.
Step over there. Come here. Come here. 1 point. Headbutt. 1 point. Headbutt. 1 point. Headbutt.
The hard warning from Andrew Glenn is next time it's a DQ, this time it's a point deduction.
And that's the right call right there. We got to get this fight in control right now. You can't let him continue to do that type of thing.
Time in after the 1 point deduction to Grady for what's deemed by Andrew Glenn is an intentional headbutt. Illegal, of course, by Jack Grady. 1:15 remaining, round number 1.
Grady doing a lot of work, and I'm not sure if much of it's landing, but definitely the aggressor right now.
Grady on the overhand right. You see posting with his left forearm to the inside. Call a break from Andrew Glenn. Overhand right, counter right hand from Reber with his back against the ropes. Short left hand, overhand right from Grady.
And I think Reber right now is just trying to weather this storm and let this juggernaut right now just wear himself out. He's just coming with everything. That's hard to do for that long shot. So I think he's just waiting to see if Grady can continue this for more than 1 round.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
You heard Andrew Glenn tell Grady, watch your head. Left hook not fully there for Grady. Overhand right again. Jack Grady back into the pocket, putting his forehead on the upper chest of Ryan Reber. Ryan Reber having a very difficult time getting his offense going here in the opening round. Closing stages, round number 1. Adjustment of trunks from Reber. Reber resetting, overhand left, misses on the entry. Grady was pushed back. Now high-tight striking guard. Here's the first flurry of the fight from Ryan Reber. Illegal on the head chancery. That might be a point deduction.
Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your cool.
When your moment finally arrives and all your hard work, dedication, and loyalty to your craft is cleared for all to see, your results will speak for themselves. Because when you need the hardest hitting tools on the market, you reach for the brand that always knows how to throw down, each and every time. Crescent Tools, trusted by the trades.
Ryan Reber did not get a point deduction, but a hard warning from Andrew Glenn. Glenn telling Reber, quote, keep your cool.
He thinks that's going to restrict you from
Grady in that round just spent a lot of energy. He threw everything at his opponent right there. A lot of it was wasted energy. They weren't landing, but he was really trying to dictate the pace. I don't think you can keep that pace up for 5 rounds.
If you thought that Grady won that round with the point deduction, it's a 9-9. If you thought Reber won it with the point deduction, it's a 10-8. To round number 2 we go. Flurry from Reber. Grady backing off against the ropes, resetting in the center circle. We thought this would be a fun fight. This is a fun fight. Short overhand right. Again, chest to chest for it on the chest for Jack Grady.
And that's what Grady doing his best work inside.
Stiff jab from Grady. Grady resetting, pulling himself back center circle.
Watch your fingers. Keep your fingers in, Grady.
Now Glenn telling Grady, don't extend the fingers.
And look at that huge advantage right now for Grady. Throwing 70 punches to 28, landing at a high percentage right there.
Again, single-mindedly, effectively to the inside comes Jack Grady.
Watch your elbow. Watch your elbow. First one.
Now Andrew Glenn telling Grady, watch the elbow. The headbutt, the fingers, the elbow.
He's trying to get every part of it. Got the hat trick going right now, Sean.
Waiting for the foot stomp and the fish hook, Chris.
It's coming.
Jab and the counter jab right back from Ryan Reber. Again, driving in effectively is Jack Grady, keeping Ryan Reber's back against the ropes. Grady cut outside of his left brow.
Reber needs to start getting off first. When he does well. When he lets Grady come in, puts him in a bad position.
Good duck under from Grady on the rear right hand hook from Reber. Right now, Jack Grady is executing his game plan. That might be another point deduction. There was the headbutt again.
That's it.
Disqualification. Second headbutt. And Ryan Reber wins on the DQ. And here comes the brawl.
That's it. That's it. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Get up. Get him off. Get off. Get off of him. 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 Julian. 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 Oh, shit.
One of the first into the ring to restore order is our founder and CEO, former professional boxer David Feldman. Julian Lane was in the mix as well.
Of course, pandemonium going on right here. Everybody's people getting thrown out right now. It's chaos.
I didn't realize that was Julian.
Disqualification win for Ryan Reber. The second illegal headbutt from Jack Grady.
Sean, it wasn't just a headbutt, like you said. There was a lot of different fouls going on right here.
They always give these fights to me, Eddie.
Second time.
Hey, not only did you beat him, but you beat the wool out of him. Nice job. So that was DQ by an intentional headbutt. DQ by an intentional headbutt. Ryan Reber went on by disqualification.
So the double middle fingers from Reber to Grady, and here comes the brawl.
Right here.
You see David Feldman coming in? There's Brian Sosha, former professional wrestler. Turning a work into a shoot. That was never a work.
Sean, everybody got it in the action here besides us.
There's Julian Lane in the red T-shirt coming in.
I got him. Get up. Get him up. Get up. Get off.
Mike Perry never left his front row seat. Here's Jeff Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to an intentional headbutt, our referee in charge, Andrew Glenn, calls a stop to this fight at 1 minute 50 seconds into round number 2. For your winner, by way of disqualification, Ryan Reber.
And Sean, I know that's not how Reber won to win this fight, by disqualification, but sometimes you have to take what you're given. The guy says he's going to headbutt you, they're gonna disqualify him. You cannot break the rules like that. And it wasn't just the headbutts, he was doing a lot of elbows, everything. What are you going to do?
Illegal headbutt, 1 point deduction from Andrew Glenn, the referee, to Jack Brady in round 1. The second illegal headbutt in round 2, and that's the end of the fight. The winner, by way of second round disqualification, Ryan Reber defeats Jack Brady. As BKFC's interim bantamweight champion, Reggie Barnett enters tonight's main event versus Gian Herrera, feeling that he has evolved into a complete bare-knuckle fighter.
I call myself a little bit of the alchemist of BKFC. I take a little bit of everything from everywhere and blend it together and turn it into just solid bare-knuckle fighter. I think I've lasted so long with BKFC because I have learned in the sport, because of the Educated Hands moniker in itself, and learning what it takes to be a complete bare-knuckle fighter. He's sloppy. He's just a fighter. He's just a brawler. It takes more than that to be Educated Hands. Remember, nobody gave me a chance against Gary Grant. And that fight wasn't even close, because I'm continuing to get better. I didn't come for no decision. If I have to fight at 135, then any man that gets in there with me, I'm going to eat your soul. I'm going to take your will, and I'm going to break you. We came to fight. You came to fight. Just know that I didn't come to run around the ring. I came to fight. It's a fight you want, and trust me, it is a fight you are going to get.
One half of the main event tonight here at BKFC 32. It is the interim bantamweight champion, Reggie Barnett Jr. Great to talk to you, my man. Obviously,
thank you, Cyrus. Thank you for having me on.
Everybody excited for this matchup. That being said, we're talking about you setting the record here. This is going to be your 10th fight in BKFC. Obviously, you love this promotion. What does it mean to you to kind of have that record, 10 fights here in the promotion?
Well, you know, I tell everybody that fighting saved my life, and the BKFC changed my life, and I am truly a BKFC OG. So 10 fights, I'm ready to go, baby. This is what I do. I eat, sleep, and breathe it.
Now, your opponent is, not an OG. You know what I mean? This is just going to be his second fight here in the promotion. With that being said, obviously a combat sport veteran, a great fighter. What holes in his game do you think you can exploit tonight?
Just, a little bit of his technique and his stature, how he throws his punches and not bringing his hands back and things of that sort. But it's not really about what Gene's going to do. The focus is Reggie and getting in there and executing my game plan and doing what I do best. And the world knows when that happens, somebody's getting their butt kicked.
Final question. You got that belt right there on your shoulder, but we have to keep saying interim. Everybody wants to know what's ever going to happen. Are we going to unify that title? Is that something you think about? Johnny Bedford holding the official title. You got the interim title. Where do you stand on that?
Honestly, I don't really care right now. We have one focus. That's getting the job done tonight. God has directed my path. I'm going to continue to go out there and be a shining star and inspire people.